Hi everybody, I'm Steven and welcome back to Bake Second Chance. If you're here, you may have seen it. I did a couple of videos like this in 2025. I kind of quit doing it because I kind of lost interest, but now we're in 2026. I want to get back to it, give it a shot to see what happens. Maybe we'll stick, maybe we won't. But first, I want to talk about 2025 goals, the successes we had with that, and sobriety, year in. Goal number one was I wanted to stay sober. I don't know what made me do it, but I was sitting on a bar stool December 31st, 2024, probably a little inebriated, and I was sitting on the stool talking to a couple friends, and I decided probably around 11:30 p.m. that I just had enough drinking. It had been every day for 5 years. I spent way too much money, way too much time, lost out on way too many things because I was too busy trying to go to the bar and drink more beer. Well, here, we're January 1st, and I'm 1 year sober, and it feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty excited about year number 2. See where that goes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I learned I haven't lost any friends, found out who's who, got to know a little bit more about myself, and spend more time with people that actually care about me. So that's also another benefit. It's pretty cool. And goal number 2 was supposed to be a little bit easier. Goal number 2 was to make and save $5,000 that I could just do whatever we want to with. And it was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, and that's only because in 2025, starting the year, I was employed with the United States Postal Service, and it was miserable. I did that for about 4 years, I guess, and I just went in one day in March. My route wasn't run, no packages were run. I had 3 or 4 days worth of stuff, and running a business route made that a really heavy Monday. And when I went in on Monday, I left, and that was because my stuff wasn't run. That's because they were not offering to help me. As a veteran, my body hurts. I'm disabled, and I couldn't talk myself into working 70 hours a week anymore. I couldn't talk myself into taking just the bullshit that came along with working at the post office and running that route, and I left. So I left the post office. I continued doing DoorDash, continued eBay, which is a big part of what we're going to do this year. I'm really excited about it because eBay actually went a little bit better than I thought it would for year 1, and hopefully going to get some great growth for year 2. But yeah, so now it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm going to add some photos. I'm going to try to talk over the photos. We got really close to the 5,000. I don't think we quite made it, but we're going to be really close. Let's check.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away.
So there's that $4,370 essentially. Fell short of my goal by $630, which I guess I'll take, seeing how I quit my job, didn't work for 5 months. Pretty much just doing some side hustles for the most part. I picked up a job at Target where I work about 35 hours a week. $15 an hour ain't much, but it'll help. And let's just talk about the goals for 2026. I need to buy a camper. I need to buy property. And I need to make $1 million. How are we going to make $1 million in 2026 with about 4,270, 4,370 saved up, invested so far? I don't know, but we're going to do it. Watch. $50 a week. I think I'm going to do it either on Friday or every Monday. I'm going to put $50 into my Charles Schwab account and invest that $50 into more stock slices. I think they do the top 500 companies in the U.S., so they're pretty good. I'll show you my holdings right now. And we're going to continue to add to those. I may diversify a little further, may add about 5, maybe 10 more companies and just get them caught up as we go. Number 2, I want to buy myself that camper. I'm hoping to have that by the end of March. I wanted to have it in February. I don't know if I'm going to reach that. I'm going to give it hell. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to have it by my birthday, which is February 18th. If not by February 18th, I want to have it by the end of March. If I don't have it by the end of March, I'm going to consider myself a colossal failure. My Webull account is by far my favorite one. It's the one I have the most fun with. I tend to sell puts unless I have to buy the shares. Then I buy the shares and I sell calls and hopefully get rid of those shares. Right now, I own 100 shares of AT&T. The average price is $24.45. Nope, it's $24.25. I have a call expiring January 16th for $25, and that ensures I collect the quarterly dividend, which I believe is 27 cents per share. So that'll drop that average price down to 27 bucks. That's pretty exciting. But we'll see what that call does. We'll see what we do with those shares, and then we'll go forward with that. But I like Webull the most because it allows me to trade events. Basically allows me to trade football, baseball, sports, whatever, betting sports, legally on Webull. Don't have to go to the casino, and Mississippi is a huge pain in the ass for that, because if you're actually sports betting, you have to be on site. Not anymore. Kraken is new to me. I only signed up because I was supposed to get 60 bucks from Free Cash. If you don't know what Free Cash is, it's an app that pays you for basically completing offers. Well, they didn't pay me for completing this offer, which is kind of aggravating. I'm not a huge crypto fan to begin with, so I'm not sure how long I'll keep that money in there. I'm getting daily free spins. I think I got 7 more. I may very easily take my money out of Kraken here within the next 10 days. I just don't understand crypto, and I don't want to risk my money there. Maybe I'll just take that and move it into Webull. And eBay is going to be our last way of making money. It's also one of my favorite ways. Go to Goodwill, go to yard sales, go to places I can find things for cheap and sell them on eBay. Try to make a profit. Not really sure what I'm going to use that money for. I know it's going to go towards buying a camper, obviously, but I'm not sure how I'm going to reinvest it. I got the 400 and something bucks in the PayPal crypto. It pays a 4% APY, and the savings pays 3.65. So I just wanted to have some money moved around there. I might throw it all into crypto accounts, let it earn that extra, 0.35%. But we'll figure that out going forward. So that's a little bit about me. I'm Steven. I'm here. Hopefully going to make this a new thing. I'm on X. I'm on TikTok. And I'm on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me there, I'll try to link those in the description or somewhere down below here. And as of now, I'm just going to put this video together. I got to go into work. I'm getting paid time and a half today because it's New Year's, and it should be cool. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great New Year. Do something great, and I will talk to you later.